For Killdeer by Phil Hall. Straddling the thin line between argument and lyric, the essay poems of Killdeer are deceptively prosodic and can switch from the stark and factual to short flights of startling, gorgeous lyricism. Killdeer on my oozing stumps, whipped the year's butcher block rings to creche shavings. Her desperate ruse has settled into gunnels, her closed cry a prow's nib. Suspicious of artifice, surgically self-evaluating, Hall's poems at once pay tribute to writers and friends who have shaped his sense of integrity while analyzing his own progress and methods as an artist. A record of private and imaginative growth, Killdeer builds a powerful narrative of recognition attesting to the introspective mind's capacity to transgress pain. This document of the examined life, through its hard-nosed accretion of realizations, is remarkably moving as it rows tenaciously between islands of repair. Full of unease, gratitude, humor, intellectual and personal challenges, and not without bite, Killdeer is a testament to the creative life as an act of faith and transformation.
On a Sunday morning in July 1973, I think it was, I hitchhiked from Bobcaygeon to Lakefield to meet Margaret Lawrence. When a ride let me off in Buckhorn, I had breakfast at a counter on stools among fishermen. My eggs were scrambled and served by a one-armed man. I got to Lakefield about 10 o'clock. Most people up that early were in church. I had a clipping from the Globe and Mail, a photograph of Lawrence's house. The Diviners had just been published. I had a copy with me, the first new paperback I ever bought. With the photo to help me, I meant to find Lawrence's house and just knock. The door opened. An Eskimo woman in a patterned shift stood there smoking a flat cigarette. When she spoke, I saw that her teeth were black. Her words were delivered with a confident slur, and there was no poise. I loved her instantly. Her cat's name was Amber. Her rowboat that her son had painted for her was named C.C. Grant. This she told as a rehearsed joke. My son is worried that if the boat ever gets away in a flood, I'll never get it back because they'll think its owner's name is C.C. Grant, when really the C.C. stands for Canada Council. Canada Council Grant, which is what paid for it. She ended with a slight drawl and swagger, held the moment, then punctuated it with a final drag on her cigarette, a side drag. I didn't laugh when I should have, because I didn't know what a Canada Council Grant was. It is by such encounters, brash, rude, naive, foolhardy, or accidental, that we discover or select our lineages as writers. I think, too, of Dorothy Livesey late in life, stooping to touch my daughter's hand, blessing her. Margaret Lawrence touched the hand I write with. Otherwise, my pen might belong nowhere, have no family, be part of no continuance. She touched many deeply and me merely in passing. But without her touch, I might be as if one-armed. I might have to hit myself to clap. I might be silent.